Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, due to the 3-day US holiday weekend in observance of Independence Day for Friday, the Australian dollar has slowly clawed its way up towards that resistance now seen at 69.65.75. From a technical assessment is that the trend is somewhat holding as a resistant cap. As you can see here, we did break it when the market hit this level close to around, if I can just get the value, around 69 cents, and the market is now holding and hovers just beneath it as it climbs slowly but capped, as I mentioned, at 69.65.75. As long as we maintain underneath this region, I do anticipate the market should pull back, with the immediate support seen around 69.10.15 and reassess from there. The reason why I'm a little bit cautious is the fact is that the ADX is trending and also the RSI is getting a little bit overbought, but still has enough room for at least a few more challenges at its top side. And also taking in respect that the market will be looking very closely to the RBA rate decision tomorrow, but as widely expected, the central bank is expected to keep its official rate at 0.25%. And no doubt all the attention will yet again fall on the bank's accompanying monetary policy statement. Well, the euro is finding a little bit of momentum for the start of this week and now looks back towards the top side of its range, seen close to around 113.40.50, with minor resistance seen at 112.95. There is no doubt the market is getting a little bit up firmer as the technicals have strengthened, along with the fact that the US dollar has struggled with the resistant level of 97.70. Let's see what happens into the European session and also with the US back after its long weekend. Since the dollar yen rejected the level of 107.90, that is, and also the fact that the peaked at 108.15, we'll see the slight recovery here as it maintains above the midway point. But the MACD is also slowly holding to a mild bullish bias that I do anticipate the market may take another challenge. There most probably are stops accumulating above the level of 108.15, and no doubt if we trigger 108.35 could see a further rise. But let's take one step at a time and see how the market plays first of all at that rejection area, 107.90 to 108.15. Since the bullish divergence for 2 days, we've got a rally, and then after that we've got a posted gravestone doji, and from that the market is somewhat traded sideways, lacking the confirmation at present to the level of 124.25, which would support this bearish candle. The bulls are still holding their ground and therefore could see one more test to the top side, but should lack momentum, that is, towards 125.15. And if this gravestone doji does turn out to be as what I believe it should be, is a negative candle, the fact is that the dojis are either negative or indecisiveness. We could see the market take the level out of 124 and reinstate the downside of 123. Little to say for dollar CAD as it still maintains a somewhat slight negative bias as the oil still seems to be holding up near that 41 level. So I still am neutral for the moment. Little to say to gold as it hovers around the 1,770 mark. Since the rejection and that bearish outside range day still waits confirmation, but the two stabs at 1,760 have lacked that confirmation to support the bear case. Until we get a close under there from New York, then the market can still pose a threat to the upside, but the resistance seen around 1,788. And as I mentioned, oil seems to be just coasting. Now with the US being out on Friday, gave little direction, and therefore could see one more attempt to the downside, as long as we maintain a cap around $41.50. And if so, the immediate target is seen towards the region of, I believe, about $36 a barrel. So that's a wrap for the week. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the start for this wonderful day.